Video games often get a bad rap, but a new report shows the industry supports nearly 250,000 jobs nationwide.
Many of them right here in San Diego. Audra Stafford is live in Claremont with how local tech and gaming execs will be coming together today to encourage students to get in the game. Audra.
Good morning. I'm here at Claremont High School, and just minutes from now, they're about to start this big game day, how to play for your future. It's about the tech and video game industries, how to get jobs in that field. So a lot of parents will be happy if your kids are gamers. There are a lot of jobs available, as you just mentioned. You can see students are already starting to trickle in here. This kicks off at 8 o'clock this morning, and they're going to have tech executives, gaming executives from a lot of the big companies. I want to introduce Steve here. He is with the STEAM Leadership Series, and you're putting on this big event today. What can we expect?
Well, it's game day, playing for your future. So it's all about empowering students for their careers, for their jobs. And video games has become as big as music and movies combined. So you can be an artist, you can be in IT. All of a sudden, you can get a heck of a good job in Smart City, San Diego. So it's not just fun and games anymore, but a real-life profession. So we have High Moon, the people that make Call of Duty and Destiny and Transformers. We have Psyonix, which makes Rocket League, and 23 other breakouts, which give a kind of hands-on view for students, how to make video games, but really how it's done in the background. There's maybe hundreds, if not low thousands, of jobs in San Diego for these folks.
That really is great news. And you mentioned High Moon Studios. We actually have the president. This is Peter Della Penna. Why did you want to get involved with this event here today?
Well, I'm in an industry that's so dynamic and it's so growing, and it's such a great opportunity for kids to really get into the sciences and the engineering, and it's just a great booming industry. And I don't think young people really understand what's the opportunities in games. So when I had this opportunity to come and talk to high school kids about what we do, and hopefully we can inspire some of them and say, hey, this might be a good career for us.
You're the president of one of the biggest video gaming companies out there. Was there anything like this when you were growing up that kind of inspired you and made you want to get into the industry?
No, I was in the industry for about 5 years before my parents even realized what I was doing. It's much bigger. I've been in for a while now. It's probably been about 17, 18 years, and it changes. Like I said, it's a very dynamic. It's growing, it's changing, and new opportunity just is developing with new technologies and new means of reaching audiences with delivering our games.
And you're going to be doing some cool hands-on things with these students today. I saw something about they're going to get to actually design their own video game?
Yes, we have game artists, we have game designers, we have game engineers here that are doing a bunch of breakout sessions. So hopefully they're going to learn something and see what it's like to work in the game development business, and also how I might be able to get there.
Very cool. We look forward to learning much more about what they're going to be learning today. Pretty exciting field, and as we mentioned, a lot of jobs available in this career path. I'll send it back to you guys.
Audra, it's such a big deal. My nephew, I remember when he was a kid, he loved video games, and his mother used to say, what are you going to do, make a living with video games? And guess what he does today? He designs video games.
Now you can.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my kid's dream job. He's already
Very
said he
cool.
wants to do that.
So many jobs available.
All right, Audra, thank you.
So all that practice makes perfect.
I guess so. Hours and hours of it.
Right.
Please.